At one point in your life, you must have visited a stadium to watch your favorite sports team. However, you may not have considered the financing, evolution, and building of the stadium. You may wonder, who finances the building of sports stadiums? There are two different types of fundings for stadiums: private and public. Public funding means money is paid through taxes or the government. Private funding means that money is paid through a company or the owner of a team. Most stadiums are funded through a mix of public and private money. In fact, only 5 NFL teams play in or will play in a 100% privately funded stadium. The new stadium being built for the Oakland Raiders will cost taxpayers $750 million out of the $1.8 billion price tag. Like the financing of a stadium, the actual architecture of a stadium varies as well. Stadiums' designs have changed over time. Stadiums used to be in a donut-like shape so they could be more accommodating to fans and used for multiple sports. Now, you would rarely see a stadium that serves more than 2 sports. Seating has more varieties too: suites, sponsored party decks, lodge boxes, and much more. Also, tragic events have changed designs in stadiums. For example, the Hillsborough disaster occurred when 96 people died at a soccer game in Anfield due to overcrowding in the stadium's standing pens. This one event banned all standing pens in Europe. After this, all stadiums added seating to their venues. However, designers today are trying to find safer ways to bring back these standing pens. Designs in stadiums may vary, but the construction process of a stadium is uniform. When teams are building a stadium, they all follow a similar process. The first step is finding land that is accessible to fans and large enough to build a stadium. Then, architects and engineers work on creating the design for the stadium and listing what is needed to build it. The first construction step is excavating the seating area, followed by masonry work. The second to last step is building the exterior, fan areas, player areas, the roof, parking lots, and other infrastructure. The final step is installing the floor for the sport that the stadium serves. The average stadium takes around 1.5 years to 3 years to complete. Stadiums have many rules that affect fans as well. One rule in all NFL and some college stadiums is the clear bag policy. The clear bag policy only permits bags in stadiums that are clear and smaller than 12 inches by 6 inches by 12 inches. It only allows bags that aren't clear if they're smaller than 4.5 inches by 6.5 inches. Another rule that is similar to this doesn't let any fans bring any seat cushions that have zipper compartments in them that could hold dangerous items. Though people may not be in agreement with these rules, there are many reasons for them to be in effect. These rules make stadiums safer and offer easier and more efficient entry. As the world becomes more advanced, so do stadiums. Stadiums have to stay up to date with the latest technology. The San Francisco 49ers Stadium is a good example of this innovation. It has 1,200 Wi-Fi accessibility points. That's about one access point per 100 seats. This stadium also has its own app that can guide fans to the closest restroom with the shortest line. Fans can order food that will be brought to their seat. This stadium has partnerships with Yahoo and Sony too. The partnership with Yahoo allows fans to stay up to date with all of their fantasy football needs. The stadium has 2,000 Sony TVs. Sony controls all of them, in addition to the 2 LED video screens that are at both ends of the stadium. Another stadium that's very high-tech is AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It has one of the world's largest jumbotrons. Stadiums have truly transformed over time. The designs, rules, and technology are all good examples of how stadiums have evolved to accommodate fans' needs. Thank you for watching my presentation. For more information, visit my blog by scanning the QR code or typing in the link. I would like to thank Miss Robert, John Lloyd, my mom, my dad, and Daniel Weber for helping me finish my project.